Champions League preview between Qarabag and Chelsea at Qarabag's ground. So this is back in Baku. And the last time Chelsea went to Baku, we basically smoked up the Arsenal and we won the cup. That was beautiful. If you remember it, you're a true Chelsea fan. If you know, you know. Right, so we're back in the Champions League. And basically, who did we verse in the last game? We versed, Ajax. Now, essentially, the last time we played Ajax, we won. But it was probably one of the most scrappiest wins and scrappiest performances I've ever seen from a Chelsea team in my life. And then further on, we then lost against Sunderland. And then after that was that glorious derby on the weekend where we owned Tottenham, where we beat them 1-0. And we basically show why we own Tottenham and why London is blue and will always be blue. But to get into this preview, this should be an easy win. Simple as that. Should be an easy win. Should be no complaints whatsoever. For this game, Caicedo, Enzo Fernandez, Neto for me. Our main players aren't needed. Reason being because it's against Qarabag. Now, if it's against a team like Barcelona, a team like Arsenal, a team like Real Madrid, a team like Bayern Munich, those type of teams that we have to play, and we will have to play Barcelona soon, then the heavy guns will have to be brought out. But since it's Qarabag, sounds like Carabao, since it's Qarabag, the big guns aren't needed. So Enzo Maresca, I think we all want him to start. Is basically Esteval Willian and Jeremy Gittins. Start these man. Start them. And Delap up top. Thing is, the only reason why I wanted to start Delap is for him to get some game time and he should score against them. I'm still annoyed about what he did in the Carabao Cup against Wolves to just come back from an injury and then get himself sent off, which was just stupid. I'm still annoyed about that. I don't know why on earth he would do that. So you basically got a temper problem. So yeah, you're Diego Costa, but you're not the qualities that he has. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, but either way, the Qarabag one, we should easily win that. That should be minimum 4-5-0, if I'm being honest with you. Goalkeeper, I would still keep Robert Sanchez. And speaking of Robert Sanchez, he tweeted something. He basically said how he feels more relaxed at Chelsea Football Club than what he did before. As we know, he's made lots of errors, as we've basically seen. I think the main one this season being the one against Manchester United. Obviously, the Mbeumo one where he completely missed the ball and he just took out Bryan Mbeumo. So, yeah, and basically put his team 10 men down in about 5 minutes. So, essentially lost us the game. So, yeah, other than that, Robert Sanchez, in that game, in the derby against Tottenham, he played brilliant. And I was just happy the way he played. Commanding his box, being more assertive, decision-making, distribution, everything that you want from a keeper. Everything that makes a world-class goalkeeper, he just showed it in that game. And there's another tweet as well where he basically talked about how Chelsea were defending set pieces and long throwings. Now, long throwings, I was saying this before because with long throwings, right, we basically struggle to defend against them. Let's be honest, right? We've conceded, I think, 3 goals from long throwings. I think one was against Brentford. One was against Sunderland. And the other one, I forgot who it was against. Let me know in the comments who it was against. But we conceded the 3 long throwings. And, you know, in the Premier League, every single team are literally practically doing long throwings now. Even Arsenal are doing it. Well, you'd expect Arsenal to do it because they're set piece FC, but still, you're seeing long teams do long throwings, and it's effective. It's to create chances to score a goal from it, and you can create a chance to score a goal from it. I mean, look what happened to us from a long throwing. So basically, what they were going over in training was just learning how to defend long throwings and giving the keeper enough space to just catch them, basically. And not just throwings, just corners as well, set pieces in general, giving the keeper enough space to basically catch the ball, which to me That's excellent because that means he just claims it and it's just easy. And then it takes the pressure off the centre backs and the full backs as well. So Chelsea are basically doing bits there. So I think they're doing what I'm saying to do, and is learn how to defend set pieces. One thing I do want to comment about is also our finishing. All right, I want to comment about our finishing. Our finishing needs to be better. When João Pedro, Gittins had the chance to make it 4-5-0 against Tottenham. Listen, I want to see Gittins score a brace. I want to see Esteval score a brace. And I want to see Delap with a hat-trick. I'm not going to lie. I want us to batter him. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to go with my starting lineup for the game. Now, in goal, I'm going to pick what? Probably Robert Sanchez will start with that. Right back, I want Gusto. 2 centre-backs for me. Wesley Fofana actually played well against Tottenham. I'm not going to lie. But 2 centre-backs for me, I do want Josh Achempong and I do want Tosin to play together. I want them to develop a little bit of a partnership, and it shouldn't be too much against Qarabag, realistically. Left back, I want to see Gerald Hato. Now, my 2 midfielders, I want to see Lavia and Santos in the middle of the park. I think that'll be very interesting. This is basically the B team, because I just don't understand or see where we need to play our strongest team against Qarabag, realistically. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, when you're against opposition that don't have that much quality, you simply just play your B team and you rest your players for the game. I know we're against Burnley, but Burnley are still effective. Burnley can still cause trouble. I mean, look what Burnley did to Liverpool one weekend. Liverpool won that game, but it was by a late goal. Because, you know, look, Burnley are probably going to play a low block. Let's be honest with you. But either way, Santos and Lavia in the middle of the park. I want Buonanotte at Cam. I think he has to do more. I think he has to create more. I still think there's a good player in him. I just want to actually see it. Left wing, like I already said, Jeremy Gittins. I think Jeremy Gittins needs to just turn up and he needs to work on his finishing as well. He had that chance to bang himself a goal in the Premier League and he skied it. Literally one-on-one with the keeper and you skied that. I was like, bro, you got to finish that. Then right wing for me, Esteval Willian. I wanted Esteval Willian to start the derby. I think he deserved it because my man scored a goal against Wolves. He deserves a start at some point. He deserves a start because Neto didn't really play that well in the last game. So, if Neto didn't play that well, surely Esteval has to start. Can we surely just give Esteval Willian a start in the game? Honestly. And then up front, Delap. Because I believe Delap should get his goal against these lot. Like, come on. He should easily get a goal. Like, without a shadow of a doubt. Qarabag really don't have anyone there. Let's just call it for what it is. It should be an easy win. It should be an easy win. Like, I'm not going to lie. It shouldn't be difficult whatsoever. This should be one of Chelsea's easiest wins. And, rest players for this game. Rest players. If we're having to bring in Caicedo, Cucurella, Enzo Fernandez, Neto in these type of games, then, that's concerning. I'm not going to lie. That is concerning. Like, real talk. It's concerning. And I know no team's easy in the Champions League, but, we should beat this team. Hands down, we should beat them. Minimum for me, probably, 4-1. Because I still think our defence is a little bit shaky and we can still concede a goal. I know against Tottenham we didn't concede, but Tottenham were just awful, let's be real. It's weird, because we could be on a streak where we're losing like 2 or 3 games. Then whenever we verse Tottenham, it's just 3 points. I don't think anyone's really worried. When we verse them at their home ground, we literally just own it. Like, there was a tweet from Lavia where Lavia said that the game was literally just a training ground. And then you see Pedro Neto just rage-baiting and winding up the fans. Like, this goes to show you, man. Tottenham are just, Tottenham are Tottenham. And Xavi Simons? Not looking bad, is it now? Xavi Simons' back pass to Mickey van der Ven. Short and weak. Then Caicedo intercepts it. But yeah, Champions League one. Listen, for me, Chelsea should win this game at least, 4-5-0. Easy. Cole Palmer should be back for the game against Barcelona. That's where we got to put our heavy hitters. I do want to see Reggie Walsh come on maybe at half-time just to see how the system plays out and just to see how he plays. I think he played him when we played against... who we played against? When we played against Ajax. That was the one, yeah. But yeah, we battered Ajax. The one where we got the 1 goal against was Benfica. But yeah, when we played against Ajax, yeah, man, we dominated them. And I think I seen Reggie Walsh play maybe midfield, maybe on the wing. So yeah, it was interesting. And then Tyreek George came on, and then he bagged a goal as well. So yeah, those two I want to see come on in the second half if Delap or Esteval William don't get a goal. Delap, like I said, should get a goal. So yeah, it's just that type. All right, that's about it. I've given you my starting lineup. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, and let me know what your starting lineup would be for the Qarabag, for the Qarabag. I think that's how you pronounce it, for the Champions League game on the Wednesday. Let me know who you think should start, who you reckon's going to score, what's your score prediction. Let me know. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, share, and smash that subscribe button as well. See you lot in a bit, and peace.